A $90 haul. Cali, where you guys are charging $20 for a 5-pound package for shipping. You guys are renting out $90 hauls. A place where you can hold up to 300 people, throw a birthday party, a bar, a kitchen. You guys are renting them out for $90. Well, that sure the heck surprises me because y'all over here asking for damn near $20 for a 5-pound package. Do you think shaking? How is that shaking him? What did you see shaking from? I grabbed him, picked him up, tried to open his mouth to make sure nothing was in there, and I told him like this. He's like Slinky. Why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? That's not shaking. Shaking, that's me just like, don't you do that. Shaking is like this. Why are you doing that? What are you doing? I'm literally, think 90 for a bouncy house. Oh, for a bouncy house? I could see that for a bouncy house. Yeah, no. This is a haul. I wish, right? I know, I'm like 90. Oh, for the bouncy, like the jumpy bouncy? Yeah, they give me a quote of 175. Oh, wait, haul. Yeah. The bouncy house, they gave me a quote of 175, but it was a big one, like a big bouncy house. Yeah, if you're talking about the bouncy house, I know. Girl, call who you gotta call. Call ACP or whatever they call. Call who you gotta call. Cat protection. I don't care. Call who you gotta call. Girl, me grabbing him to make sure there's nothing in his mouth and me telling him that if you feel like that's something bad, girl, then call him because I kiss him way harder and love him way harder than that. I love him way harder than that. Sorry, guys. I don't. No. I don't want to open that. What is that? What is that? Can you please tell these people? Say, I'm not sensitive. Say, I'm not sensitive. Say, I'm not sensitive. Say, I'm a boy. Say, I jump off of things for fun. Wait. Tell them. Look at them. Say, I'm not sensitive. You guys look at him. You guys saw his eyes? They like flickered. Yeah, way more than 90 for a bouncy here. Yeah. I was like, dang, girl, Cali, where you're at? Yeah, I don't want nothing to happen to him, you guys. Yeah, I don't want nothing to happen to him. I don't want nothing to happen to him, you guys. I just want to check his mouth. I would never hurt them. I love them. You guys, why would I get a cat to hurt a cat? Like, I love my cats. They have everything they need, everything they want. Again, you guys, I'm paying. I can go to the animal, what is it called? Animal farm or something like that and get their shots and just give them their own shots. I take them to a vet. They have a vet. I take them in the vet, get them checked. I just dropped off a sample for both of them to get them just their check, make sure their stomach's doing good. Like you guys, why would I get another cat and have more bills? You guys, I give my cats soft food, hard food, vitamins, brush their teeth. Like, I'm not gonna do anything to my cat. Yeah, I might get frustrated with them and be like, hey, stop doing that. Do they understand? Heck if I know. They understand treats. They understand a snack, a treat, a eat. So maybe they do understand no, but they just decide not to listen like a kid because I got treats. And I got snacks. I got treats. And I got snacks. Does anybody like treats? Does anybody like treats in this house? Does anybody like a treat? A snack? Does anybody like a treat? Does anybody like treats? Does anybody like a snack? Does anybody like a treat? I need to wash their bowls. Let me see. I gave them some soft food today, but I give them mostly soft so they can go potty really good. And their bowls are like full of the soft food. Usually I give them a good mix of hard and soft. Here, let me see. Let me give both of you guys. Hold on. Wait a minute. Let me see. Wait, Luna. Wait, Looney. Wait, Looney. Let me, Shadow, you just got it all over your head. Here, Looney. That's yours. There you go. Come on, Shadow. Let's come over here. Go that way, because I don't want you to get Luna's. Here. Come on. Go that way. Yeah. Uh-oh, sorry, girls. Yeah. Maybe they do understand what I'm telling them. Maybe they just choose not to listen like a kid. Maybe they don't understand. What time is it? Who knows? But yeah, don't try to call me a bad cat mom. Hell no. My kids have everything they need. When you... Girl, find something to do. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but I don't care. I don't care if that's how you feel. If that's how you feel. Sorry, guys. If a cat is scared, a cat knows danger, they're not going to come to you. If you're mean to a cat, you hurt a cat, they're not going to come to you. Again, he was eating something. He's in the laundry room. I'm going to jump into action to swift out anything that's in his mouth that shouldn't be there. So, yes. Call who you got to call. I'm in Muskegon, Michigan. Do what you got to do. Do what you got to do. Take your time. Work your magic. Take the time out of your busy schedule. Call who you got to call, baby. Muskegon, Michigan, baby. Call who you got to call. Shadow Salazar. He's in the system. He's going to be 14, 15, 16 weeks. He's already in the system. Pretty sure you can find him easily. That's his name. So yeah, call who you gotta call. He wasn't afraid. He knew his mom was disciplining him. Quit trying. Yeah, that's all they're trying to do. Let him, you guys. Let him. Again, proves my point. If he's scared, then he knows he shouldn't be doing something, and he still does it. Puts himself in danger. Girl, call who you gotta call. Call him. Again, doing all that is still not gonna do nothing. Like that's my point. They're doing all that huffing and puffing and trying to make you look bad, but they're still not gonna do nothing. You know what I mean? They're still not gonna call. They're not gonna do nothing. They're just trying to make problems. Because if you were worried that somebody was, he was being bad treated, I would be off the phone right away trying to figure out who, where, when, why, and how. But no, you're still watching. They're still watching. They're still watching. Right? They're still here and enjoying it. With a year badge. Everybody, let's give it up for Jordan. La Chihuahua. La Chica. Let's give it up for Jordan, guys. A year badge. Following a faithful follower. Forgot to switch out from their pages to just be mad. Again, you guys. Is that yummy? Was that yummy? What did it do with the sun? Give her a round of applause, you guys. We have a concerned citizen. But again, instead of doing whatever is, if you were concerned, doing whatever it is you need to do, instead of sitting on here watching, enjoying the content, go handle your business. Go do what you got to do. Call who you got to call. You know what I'm saying? But no, they don't. Because there ain't nothing to worry about. Again, they just want attention. Everybody give them the attention they need. When you guys get a chance, go to their page and give them the attention they need. Show some love to them. I don't know. Maybe get a picture, put a heart by it. They need love and attention, you guys. Again, these are the people we got to pray for. The ones that go looking around for problems that aren't there. Those are the people we got to pray for, ladies. When you guys say prayers tonight, make sure you add this lady to find peace and happiness. So that way she don't have to go harassing people on the internet and making fake allegations. Tonight, ladies, when you pray hard for her, for salvation, for motivation to go and do something that's going to be great in life, successful in life. You know what I mean? That's what we got to do, guys. Those are the people that I keep telling you guys about, who are just out in the world, no friends, no family, no one's looking for them, no one's saying, hey, let's go get a bite to eat. No one, because all they do is make problems. All they do is create negativity, bad energy. You guys, I'm telling you this I'm being serious, you guys. Tonight, pray for her. La Chakra, Linda, or Jordan, I forgot her name already. Pray, I mean it, y'all. Pray for her. Pray for her. To sit there while you have 150 people to sit there, no one else sees what this person sees. That's disturbing. When you have to try to come and make problems that aren't there, that's a disturbed person. I keep telling y'all think I'm lying. Y'all think I'm being funny. I'm serious. Those are the people you have to be scared of. Those are the type of people. Just constant. They follow you. You're a follower of a year. Of a year. Again, what they do is they go and they make a page, a fake page to harass you with. What happens is she forgot to switch her page over. She forgot that she was on her real account. That's what they do. That's what they do, you guys. That's what they do. That's what they do. These are people who are sent to just make problems for you. Should I respond? No, not really, but it's just hard not to respond to the lies. Right here, there's 150 people, and they're the only ones that can see whatever she sees. Like it's shocking. It's shocking. We'll pray for them, y'all. Pray for them. You are. You definitely are, honey. Definitely are. That many filters? Definitely are, honey. Definitely are. That many filters on, and still, I would too, sweetheart. I would too. Definitely are. That is exactly what I'm talking about. You are the perfect definition of it. Someone who follows you around, knows everything you do, every move you do, every up and down, every party, you didn't go to work today, knows everything about you, but can't stand you. That right there is loyalty. That right there is a fan. That right there is love. That is love. That is dedication. That is dedication. Time and dedication. That is love. La 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 da dee la da da. God says we cannot go against flesh. God says we cannot go against flesh, ladies. That's what God says. Again, when people talk about you, you guys, they're not talking about you. It speaks volumes of them. So when people are talking, you guys, it doesn't make you a bad person. When someone's coming and talking, it does not make you a bad person. It speaks a volume of them. When someone comes and they speak ill, it speaks volume of them. You just said 5 things that you did not like, but you're still here. I mean, you just said 5 things you did not like, but you're still here. God says it. God says it. When you talk about people, when you gossip about people, when you say mean, rude things, it does not. You're not hurting that person. You're hurting yourself. The filters alone, you guys, filters alone say 1,000 words. When you have to hide who you are and hide everything you do from pictures, everything, it speaks 1,000 words. Filters don't lie. Filters don't lie. If you don't like yourself, you're definitely not going to like anybody else. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said it takes a lot. And that's one of the reasons why I say all the time, you got so many people out there who are judging. But again, they say, who's sin free should cast the first stone. So before you go talking about anybody, make sure you're squeaky clean, which no one is. Again, if you're gossiping about someone, you're sinning already. Easy work. Easy work. This is easy. As I wash my dishes and I'm being paid. I'm being paid by washing my dishes. The more comments that come in, the more I'm getting paid. Love your neighbors, ladies. Love your neighbors. Love the people around you. Pray for them. A lot of people are going through hard times. A lot of people are the way they talk to you about you, it's a reflection of themselves. Pray for them, ladies. Pray, pray, pray. We gotta pray, ladies. We gotta pray. Loving you. Ladies, do not entertain. Ladies, do not entertain. That's what it wants. That's what it wants. Do not entertain. When I do not give what they're looking for, they will go elsewhere. And that is you. Do not fall for, you guys. Again, this is someone who is not looked for. No one's calling, hey, would you like to go get something to eat? Would you like to go to this? Nobody. So what do they turn to? They turn to hate. They turn to evil. They turn to harassing. So that's what they're going to display. Let's not fall into that trap, ladies. Again, take the name, take the picture, remember that person, pray for that person because they need it. They need it. They need it. Again, I keep trying to tell you guys this. This is right here. This is what the devil looks like. This is what the devil looks like. This is what the devil looks like. Don't fall for it, ladies. Continue to be positive and grateful. Continue to be kind and charming, even when the situation calls for something else. Again, you guys, God says, when you gossip and you talk bad, it does not, the person you're talking about, it does not speak nothing about them. It speaks more about you. When you sit there and you're trying to be mean and harass and bully someone, again, it does not, the total opposite. The total opposite. Okay? So again, ladies, do not entertain, do not entertain, do not say anything. Let the people say what they want to say. Let the people, feel what they want to feel. But again, don't entertain it. Again, the filters is enough to show me again. When you have to have 1,000 filters, you don't like yourself. You're hiding already from yourself. Don't. Okay. Okay, guys. Oh, my back feels good. Here we are. Sorry, guys. My hands were wet. I don't like meatloaf. I've tried to get jiggy with the meatloaf. I don't like it. I don't know what it was about meatloaf. I don't know if it's just the texture of just like, and then the smush, the crackers, and like, I don't know what it was. I don't like onions. I don't like, what else was it? I don't like onions. I don't like mushrooms. I see people put mushrooms in it. It's just not for me. I'm gonna switch phones. You guys, let me switch phones really quick. I'm gonna come right back on this page. Well, let me switch phones. I can't switch from my other one. This one's gonna die. Let me switch phones.